This video was uploaded by WSVN-TV on June 17th of 2022, showing bizarre Ring doorbell footage. The video shows a middle-aged woman repeatedly attacking a doorbell. The footage shows how a woman dressed in blue, carrying an umbrella, approaches the door and just starts smashing the house doorbell with it. The woman also carries a dog and smashes the doorbell continuously before the owner of the house speaks from the speaker.
Hi, you are currently being recorded.
Listening to him, she just quickly goes away. The owner said this is not the first time such things have happened, but the question is, why would anyone do that? This video was uploaded by KPRC2 Click to Houston on May 3rd of 2022, but the incident occurred a month prior. The doorbell footage shows a middle-aged woman acting really strangely after midnight. The woman is ringing doorbell after doorbell way past midnight. She is continuously talking on the phone with someone. She's telling him about the details of the house and what cars they have. She's telling him details about the house and what cars they have inside, like they're about to rob the place. As the residents listened to the doorbell, they quickly informed 911, just as they should have. If you ever see someone knocking down your door this late, never open the door, no matter what. This video was uploaded by Dr. Pet Mom on March 1st of 2019, and it shows terrifying doorbell footage. It's late at night and the street is sleeping as there's a storm outside. It's raining, and you can also see thunder in the sky. Suddenly, a massive amount of lightning strikes the house right in front of the camera and falls on the pole instead of the house. Warning, this is loud. The sound of lightning is terrifyingly loud, and it would have woken up everybody in that area. Luckily, no one was hurt, and the lightning just fell on the large pole instead of some other person. Fortnite Crazy Videos uploaded this video on October 8th of 2016, and it shows yet another creepy clown. A creepy clown carrying two balloons standing on a house's deck. He stares into the camera and looks very scary in his creepy outfit and the strange position he's standing in. He then gets down, picks up a pumpkin, and starts punching it. After many tries to tear it apart, he finally manages to rip the entire pumpkin into pieces. The creepy video ends right there, and we don't know what might have happened next. Now we have these creepy-ass clowns punching pumpkins. Jeez, do these guys have nothing better to do with their lives? This doorbell footage uploaded by Fox 11 Los Angeles on May 20th of 2022 shows a very bizarre robbery. An older woman is just sitting outside her house when a car stops in front of her. Out comes a lady who straight away goes to the older woman and kisses her hand. She then talks and starts putting a necklace around her neck. However, the cunning woman places a fake necklace on her and takes away the older woman's authentic jewelry without the woman noticing. The older woman just blesses her and she calmly returns to her car with the necklace in hand. Just how cunning can people be? This doorbell footage was uploaded by Doorbell News on March 3rd of 2022, and it shows a failed robbery attempt. Two burglars are right outside the house and they are adjusting the trash can. As they find a position for it, the guy attempts to use it as a ladder to get to the second portion of the house. His partner tries to lift him by pushing his shoes, but he can't hold onto the fence for long.
Can you hold it? Go. Use me too. Here, use my hands. Come on. No.
No, let go.
I'm sorry.
Luckily for the homeowner, he couldn't get up and fell, and both burglars escaped the house. What made them think that was gonna work anyway? Doorbell News uploaded this video on April 1st of 2022. The doorbell footage shows something bizarre. It's late at night and a guy comes over to the house with his girlfriend. While they're both talking, the guy jumps over the gate to get to the second portion of the house. He struggles to make his way up top, and the video ends before we know what happened. We hope he couldn't get inside and that the homeowners dialed 911 quickly. Perhaps they had the wrong house, but it's still a disturbing experience for the homeowners. This video, uploaded by WISN News on May 3rd of 2022, shows a crazy home invasion. The doorbell camera captures an older man running towards the house and breaking into it. He gets inside, and what is surprising is that he has a knife in his hand. The homeowner was inside with her 5 young ones, and luckily nothing happened to them, as she trapped the guy in a mudroom between 2 rooms and then called 911 to take him away. Well, I hope that such lunatics stay away from our houses. In this video, uploaded by WPLG Local 10 on May 20th of 2022, we see a strange encounter between a stranger and a homeowner. A total stranger comes over to the door of a house and threatens the family to leave his house.
It's on things like music, movies, and books.
He then starts rolling a trash can in an attempt to barricade the front door. He also enters the house from the back door to the swimming pool and starts wandering there. The terrified family called 911 and they soon came. They did not arrest the guy, but they did take him away. This doorbell footage was uploaded by 9 News Australia on June 6th of 2022, and it shows a terrifying snatching encounter. A young lady had just arrived home with her bags by her sides as she tries to open the front door. The snatcher hiding in front of the car emerges in front of her, stopping her from getting inside. He grabs her handbag and tries to snatch it with all his force. The girl resists and doesn't let him take the bag away. She starts shouting and crying for help. Meanwhile, the snatcher disappears. The lady's brother came out, but the robber had already escaped by then. We hope the police took severe action against that criminal. In this doorbell clip, we witness how important it is to always check your doorbell camera and ask who it is before opening the door. This guy comes up to a man's home and rings the bell, attempting to come inside. As he does this, the resident tries to stop him, asking who he is, and what he's doing there, and then forcefully pushing the guy out before he could do any harm to the home.
Hello. Hi. How far are you, sir? Who are you? I'm right now. Out of here. Good. You need to leave. How far? Out there. What's the reach stairs? What? What's the stairs here? Come on, where are you going? What's the stairs here? Goodbye, you.
Situations like this really show you why you should always check before opening doors for strangers. In this video, around midnight at this Dallas home, a truck pulls up to this resident's home and a man gets out and uses a tool to knock off the doorbell camera and then tries to break into the home. Thankfully, the resident was home and saw this occurring on the Doorbell's app and was able to scare off the intruder before anything serious could occur. What is even more shocking is that these cameras in this neighborhood have found this intruder trying to break into other homes as well. Those cameras can be a real lifesaver. While doorbell cameras are often used to help homes and make residents feel safer from intruders and creepy strangers, there are other uses for the cameras as well, like helping residents see if there are animals crawling all over their front porch. In this clip, we see an unwelcomed guest isn't a person, but a snake slithering all over the front door. Thankfully, the camera footage was captured so the residents know not to let this slithering intruder in by accident. I wonder if these snakes are licking the doorbell camera as well. Sometimes a doorbell camera and social media can be a real lifesaver for people protecting themselves from intruders, like this Phoenix woman who witnessed a man successfully kicking down her door to break into her home as a woman helped him initiate the robbery. The homeowner got the alert on her phone and was of course shocked. She believed they were looking for homes on sale, but no, they had cruel intentions. I'm not sure if they were ever caught. In this video, we see how doorbell cameras can help stop repeat offenders. This woman in Colorado had been caught twice on camera trying to break into local homes. With the help of this footage and the local neighbors, people are trying to band together to find out who keeps trying to break into all these houses. Hopefully they catch her. Not only does doorbell camera help people protect their homes, but they can also help law enforcement and concerned individuals help others stay safe. In this video, we see a terrifying sight of a woman banging on the door trying to get help as she's being attacked by a man. Luckily, due to the footage, the woman is safe, and people are aware of the dangerous suspect. Sometimes, it's people that are close to you that cause the most stress in your home, like your neighbor. In this next clip, we see how far a neighbor can take things, and just how crazy people are. This lady is seen frantically hitting the doorbell while on camera as she demands to have the door be opened.
Open your door.
What do you want?
I want to talk to the grown-up who lives here.
Why? What happened?
Answer the door.
What happened?
Answer the door.
No, I don't even know who
I'm
you
your
are.
neighbor.
Is something
Yes.
wrong? Well, can you tell me what it is?
Open
You
the
seem
door.
pretty angry. I really don't want to open the door, unless you calm down.
Open the door. I'm sorry. Who are you?
Can you just tell me if something went wrong or
Yes.
something happened? I'm not aware.
There is something wrong.
What made you angry?
Who are you?
Well, can you tell me what?
You're the mother of this house?
I'm the mother of this house.
Great. Well, we've never met, so let's meet. If your cat doesn't stop pissing and eating and biting all of the things at my house when I don't own a cat and you do, I'm going to get the police involved because I am fed up. My son is very allergic to cats. Your cat will not stay out of my yard, my house, my garage. He gets into my house. Keep your cat. It's your cat. I've already met your husband about it. It's your cat. Yes, you do, and you don't keep any of them inside. Keep your cat inside.
She claimed that her neighbor's cat was in her yard and her home, and that she wants it to stop immediately. Although I feel like there's probably a better way to come to an agreement. Thanks to the doorbell camera, we can see the entire exchange and realize sometimes it's best to not answer the door when people are behaving like a lunatic. In this next clip, we can see a white blur at the bottom of the screen that resembles a ghost cat. You can then see a real cat on screen and the homeowner comes out looking confused. What do you think? A ghost cat or something else? This next clip is absolutely terrifying. Here we see a man with a bandana and glasses carrying a weapon and trying to cause some level of harm. A resident was home and asked who it was, and the man said he's just trying to find a lost dog.
We can't answer the door right now, but if you'd like to leave a message, you can do it now.
Hey, just wondering if you guys saw a lost puppy. He's a pit bull. Blue nose. I believe he came in your yard, but I don't want to look without your permission.
Luckily, the homeowner didn't buy it.
Hey, you at the wrong house, dog.
The man left and apparently was trying the same tricks on others in the neighborhood. He was well covered up, so I doubt they'll identify and catch the guy. In this video, we see a very creepy occurrence as a man dressed like Michael Myers slowly makes his way to someone's front door. Hopefully, this is all just one big Halloween prank, and we don't have to worry about Michael Myers roaming the streets at night. However, it's terrifying to see nonetheless. In this video, we can see a scared little girl running away from a bobcat and talking to our neighbors about the scary event.
Hi, Lauren. I'm on my way home right now. I'll be out soon, okay?
No, please come open the door. There's a bobcat. I want to come in. Please.
Okay, tell her we're going to be home in 1 minute.
Is anyone home?
No, we're going to be home in 1 minute. We'll be home in 1 minute, sweetie. Just stay right there.
Okay. I really want to come in because my mom, I don't know where my mom, I think my mom's at home and I saw it.
No, you stay right there. We're going to be home right there.
Okay. I love my mommy.
Run.
Okay. It's fine. Just stay there, okay? We're literally turning the corner where AJ's is. Okay.
And hang up with her. Stay on the phone with her.
Okay. Can you call my mom?
Yes. I will definitely do that. As soon as I get you in my house safe, I will call your mom. I'm almost there. I'm right by the...
Thankfully, it is always a scary thought to think that someone could be looking inside your home. Like in this video, where we see a lady being caught on doorbell camera peeking into someone's home unannounced. Although we can see that she just walked away and didn't cause any harm, it's still a really creepy thing to see on camera. Who was she? Were they gonna rob the place? Sometimes doorbell cameras just have to be in the presence of an intruder for them to not want to pursue and invade. Like we see in our next clip, these two men had the intention to try and break into this house, but were scared away because the homeowner had a Ring doorbell. The footage truly shows that having some form of alarm system can actually prevent break-ins altogether. This next clip is truly a sight to see. Normally, we can just see humans trying to break in, but in this video, we see a bear walking over to the front door to ring the doorbell.
Bear, go. Bear, go away.
That's crazy.
Bear, go away. He's looking at me. Bear, go away.
This definitely adds a new meaning to "don't talk to strangers," as I don't think people would invite a bear over as a guest. I wonder if this is the same bear that took that guy's food in one of my previous videos. That's a hungry little bugger. In this video, we can see what we assume to be a teenager in a scary mask. They try to cover the camera with paper, but their plan doesn't work well and they end up being scared away. It would have been quite scary if we saw what would have happened if the person actually succeeded with their original plans. A home break-in is truly scary to see on camera. However, they certainly make the homeowner feel a lot safer, as sometimes they can help prevent a break-in altogether. Like in this creepy clip, where we can see a man come up to a house with the intention to break in.
The homeowner spots him on his Ring doorbell.
Hello? Hello? Who are you?
It's quite a scary sight, but thankfully the homeowner was able to scare the guy off and keep him from breaking in. Just like we saw in our last clip, home break-ins are serious, and these doorbell cameras do a great job at helping people get a good look at the suspect so justice can be served. In this video, we can get a clear view of the suspect as he attempts to break into this house. These cameras not only alert the resident of who's at the door, but it also allows you to let law enforcement know as well. In this video, we see how one person's neighbor prevented a major fire on the 4th of July by extinguishing it. This homeowner captured footage of a kind neighbor putting a fire out on his porch. We need more people like this guy. Doorbell camera can truly be an asset to a home because they can capture truly incredible moments, like this one where a meteor struck down in someone's neighborhood. This is miraculously caught on camera and must have been a big surprise for the homeowner when they got the notification. This is definitely something you do not want to see at your house. In this video, we see a truly scary sight as this man who appears to be lost tries to break into this woman's house using a knife.
What is it? This is a little demon. Who? A little demon.
The dude slurring his words and appears out of it.
Sorry. Don't be sorry. It's alright.
He looks very creepily into the camera as he tries to make his way in. He is then scared off as the lady in the house threatens him. Surprisingly, he was not arrested after the cops saw the footage because the event didn't meet the criteria for a crime. In this video, we see a truly scary situation where a man puts on a fake police detective outfit to try to pretend to be a cop.
Can you open the door?
He honestly could look the part to someone without a keen eye. Worst of all, many people don't actually understand his motives that well because it's been reported that he hasn't actually tried to enter anyone's homes. He stays in character and just seems to be a bizarre scammer. Just a weirdo. In this video, we see a weird person dressed in an old TV on their head putting old TVs on people's porches, and people cannot seem to understand why. This has been captured in multiple places in Richmond, Virginia, and people are just leaving it up to their doorbell camera to witness this bizarre occurrence. Definitely not something you see delivered on your front porch every day. Could you imagine if Amazon showed up like this? Shipped and terrified in 8 hours or less. In this Facebook video, a woman in Dallas was shocked to see two men trying to break into her home while she was away. She was at work when she received the notifications. One of the men realized a camera was there and they left. A minute later, they returned, and one of the men attempted to kick the door down. The woman tapped into her microphone and told them that the cops were on the way, which caused them to flee.
Hello? Cops are on their way.
The woman turned the footage into the police, and the men were found and arrested. In this video posted on abc7.com, Ring camera captures a woman attempting to steal packages that weren't hers and got instant karma. The woman attempted to run off with the packages and injured her ankle on the way before being carried away by her boyfriend. Let this be a lesson not to steal other people's packages, or at least know how to use your feet. In this video, a man dressed as a clown approaches the door of a home, ringing the doorbell and attempting to open the door before realizing it was locked. The clown then stared directly into the camera and the video abruptly ended. These clowns give me the heebie-jeebies. In this video posted by Michael Hernandez on December 18th of 2017, doorbell footage captures a neighbor's property engulfed in flames. The fire got larger and larger before covering up the entire yard. Michael came to the door before being woken up by 4 notifications about movement at his front door.
Oh, shit! Ow!
Michael ran and got a fire extinguisher and realized he was in danger. Michael's fiancée called 911 and they escaped through the back door. Thankfully, no one was injured. In this video, doorbell footage shows a woman approaching a home acting odd. The woman looked back as she was startled by a moving car that had just passed by. After the car had passed, the woman attempted to bite the camera. First the doorbell lickers, now the biters? This could be a prank of some sort, but I would be creeped out if I saw someone trying to bite my doorbell camera. In this video, posted by Doorbell News on February 23rd of 2022, doorbell footage in Phoenix captures a man with a hammer and a sword looking around the front of a house. A car passes by and he doesn't even notice as he's searching for things to steal. Eventually, he just walks away, but how creepy was that? In this video, posted by Fresno's Sheriff's Office on March 27th of 2019, doorbell footage captures a creepy man trying to steal the doorbell camera. You can see the man take out a tool trying to loosen it. He kept trying, but it wouldn't budge, so he gave up. There was a second clip where he was a bit more successful. He ripped the camera off and stuffed it into a bag. There was a third clip where he was unsuccessful. You can see him turn around and he has a backpack probably filled with doorbell cameras. As far as I know, this guy was never caught. In this video posted by Inside Edition on November 5th of 2019, a man in a Superman shirt was knocking on his neighbor's door to alert them of a fire.
Henry! Get up! The hill's on fire!
Inside the house was Marcy Zavala, along with her 4 sleeping children and her husband, Henry. The fire was half a block away up on the hillside. Marcy was incredibly grateful for her neighbor.
All my kids are under the age of 6, and to have our lives in danger is crazy, and I just thank God that He gave us enough time to get out of here.
The fire destroyed 6 homes, but Marcy's home is still standing. I'm just glad Marcy and her family are okay. In this video posted by Inside Edition on March 13th of 2022, A man in a mask appears to be a normal door-to-door candy salesman. However, the unthinkable happens. The woman buys candy, and 3 men emerge and invade the woman's home out of nowhere, and one of the men even had a weapon. The fake salesman walked away, and the woman can be heard screaming for help. Earlier that day, the same man tried this on another person, but the homeowner refused to open the door. I'm not sure if these men were caught or not, but I sure hope so. In this video posted by WSLS10 on October 18th of 2018, a woman and a young boy approach a Texas home, and the woman did the unthinkable. The woman knocked on the door and ran away, leaving the boy there for the homeowner to claim. The homeowner then opened the door, discovering the child alone. The police thought that was the child's mother and that she abandoned him at a random house. Apparently, that wasn't the case. The woman stated her aunt was the child's mother, and she ordered her to leave the boy at the father's house. The woman claimed she ran away because it was cold and she didn't have a sweater. The problem is that wasn't the father's house. It was a complete stranger's home. The police took the child into custody and are reviewing whether or not the child is allowed to return to either of his crazy parents. My vote goes to not his mother. What kind of plan is that to instruct her niece to leave her child alone at the wrong house? Can you believe they actually thought that would work? Man, what is wrong with people? In this video posted by Inside Edition on July 6th of 2018, Ring doorbell camera footage captures a woman yanking on a doorknob and banging on the window of a home of a complete stranger. The woman began throwing her body at the window and pulls the screen off.
You can see the intruder backing up and throwing the full force of her body into the window. It breaks. Then she pulls out the screen and reaches in. The homeowner screams.
What is going on? What is going on?
A police officer arrived and confronted the woman.
Hi.
Hi.
Do you live here?
No, I don't.
So why are you banging on the door?
Because my friend was there.
Hannah Nakagawa was arrested, and you might find it hard to believe that she was a first-grade teacher. Hannah was also believed to be under the influence. The following day, Hannah's father came to the home her daughter tried to break into to apologize to the woman. I'm glad the woman is okay, and hopefully Hannah gets some help. In this Facebook video posted by Katu News on August 9th of 2016, a Portland man and his family were getting ready for a vacation one morning before they got an alert from their Ring doorbell camera. The man believed his wife was outside loading luggage into the car, but he was shocked to see a man with a backpack attempting to steal one of the suitcases. The homeowner came outside and chased the man away, who dropped the suitcase. The homeowner stated it probably wasn't the best move, however. The man could have been armed and very dangerous. I'm just glad everyone is okay and that their luggage is intact. In this video posted by WTOL11 on August 13th of 2020, a scary man in a mask and hoodie can be seen knocking on a woman's door. The woman asked, "Who is it?" And the man said, "Me." The man eventually walked away, but there was another creepy man hiding behind an object. The woman considered letting the man in case he needed help, but followed her instincts not to. The woman also stated that the men tried her back door as well. Always trust your gut, people. And don't let strangers into your house, that's bananas. In this video, at 6:30 a.m., a man tried to break into a couple's home. The front door didn't work, so he tried the back. The homeowner got a notification and saw the man on his phone. The man yelled at the burglar, which scared him off. The police arrived quickly, and the suspect hadn't gotten far, and they actually were able to arrest him. In this video posted by KSNV News 3 Las Vegas on October 3rd of 2019, Ring footage captures a woman using multiple keys to break into a house of a man named John late at night. The woman was said to have tried the same thing on John's neighbor's home and was unsuccessful. Perhaps the woman came to the wrong home by mistake and wasn't trying to break in at all. What do you think? In this video posted by Doorbell News on September 26th of 2021, 2 men can be seen knocking on the door of an Ohio man at 3 a.m. The 2 men claimed to be from the Columbus Police Department. The man refused to show a badge because there wasn't one to show.
Can I help you?
CPD, we need to ask you a couple questions.
I'm sorry?
CPD, we need to ask you a couple questions. May you please step to the front door, please?
CPD.
Yes, this is CPD. We would like you to step to the door, please.
Can I see a badge?
We would like you to step to the door, please, sir. I don't have to show you my badge, sir.
The other guy made an attempt to get the homeowner to open up before both men walked away. The actual police arrived shortly thereafter. You could see that the men were armed, and I obviously can't show that on YouTube, but thank God that the homeowner was smart and didn't let those criminals in. In this short video posted by CBS Denver, 3 mountain lions can be seen roaming a neighborhood in Georgetown. The lions can be seen on camera at 2 different houses. Good thing no one's pets were outside, or that could have gotten ugly. Word of advice to those in Georgetown, keep your pets inside. In another Facebook video captured in Kansas on March of 2017, Ring footage captures a house in the distance engulfed in flames. Eventually, the fire spread to the homeowner's house. Luckily, he wasn't home at the time, but he did see the scary events unfold on his phone. A brave neighbor tried to put the flames out and warn the homeowner, and the homeowner let him know that he wasn't there.
Hello, yes, I'm not there. Please put that out for me, please. I'm on my way home.
Your house on fire!
Yeah, I know, I'm on my way.
That's somebody talking.
Thankfully, the fire was put out right before any serious damage could occur. In this video posted on October 11th of 2016, a man dressed as a clown can be seen approaching a home with a weapon and trying to get into the house. He tried the front door and was unsuccessful. The clown then went around the back and tried the back door, but was also unsuccessful. After failing to get into the house, he decided to call it quits, I guess, and just casually walked away. This is why you lock your doors, folks. Thank you for watching. Stay vigilant, friends.